may laugh in the beginning, but they won't be laughing at the end. In this era, I could hardly take a bad picture. And all my clothes were fabulous, and I loved them.
We'd asked the audience if they had any questions. Sounds original, doesn't it? Yes. Well, anyway. I'll reach out my hand to you.
Can I talk to you?
Sure.
Okay, you're good.
I've had a lot of practice.
In a shocking twist of events, the legendary Cher, an icon in the world of music and entertainment, finds herself entangled in a web of scandals that have sent shockwaves through the industry. As rumors circulate about Cher being on her deathbed, her family steps forward to confirm the unsettling truths that have been swirling around the star. From alleged incidents of kidnapping her son to controversial decisions involving her inheritance and a tumultuous relationship with her younger boyfriend, the scandals surrounding Cher have reached a fever pitch. Join us as we delve into the tumultuous saga of Cher's life, exploring the dark corners of fame and the controversies that threaten to redefine her legacy. Renowned for her commanding vocals, striking beauty, and unapologetic wit, Cher has stood as the unequivocal goddess of pop in the realm of music. Originating from modest roots in the 1960s as one half of the famed folk rock duo Sonny and Cher, she embarked on a dynamic solo career that not only shaped her own trajectory, but also laid the groundwork for subsequent pop divas such as Madonna, Beyoncé, and Lady Gaga. Yet music represents just one dimension of Cher's vast talent. By the mid-70s, she had transcended into the realm of television, showcasing her comedic prowess alongside her former spouse and musical collaborator, Sonny Bono, on the immensely popular The Sonny and Cher Comedy Hour. Later, she assumed the role of a host on her own eponymous variety show. In the 1980s, Cher redirected her focus towards acting, making notable appearances on Broadway and transitioning seamlessly into the world of film. Swiftly emerging as one of the most accomplished dramatic actresses of her era, Cher garnered critical acclaim and award nominations for her roles in films like Silkwood and Mask. Her pinnacle moment arrived with the 1987 romantic comedy Moonstruck, where she clinched the Academy Award for Best Actress, solidifying her status as an unparalleled force in the cinematic realm. Confronting challenges ranging from financial hardship and health issues to divorce and the ever-shifting preferences of the public, Cher persists in defying the odds. Her enduring commitment and genuine authenticity continue to captivate generation after generation of fans, narrating a tragic yet triumphant real-life saga. Cher's bustling career afforded her limited opportunities to embrace a conventional motherhood role for her children. In a candid 2014 interview with Entertainment Tonight, Cher's youngest son, Elijah Blue Allman, shed light on his challenging upbringing. "When you go to boarding school at 7 years old, it's kind of hard to feel like you're not being shunned," Allman expressed. While he has reached a point of acceptance regarding his childhood, he retains some lingering resentment toward his mother. "I'm at an age where I'm making peace with it because you just have to, but it doesn't mean it's right. It's still wrong to do that," he clarified. In 2013, Allman and his wife, Marie Angela King, briefly resided with Cher. However, an undisclosed disagreement resulted in a cessation of communication between mother and son. Allman characterizes his relationship with his mother as an ongoing process. "We have our issues. We've worked through a lot of them," Allman shared. "We've got some more to go, but when you're an adult, you take on a different sort of tone than when you're an adolescent. But there's unresolved stuff, for sure." Despite their unresolved differences, Allman emphasizes his continued admiration for his mother. "You know, she's really talented. She's gorgeous. I mean, she's Cher. What's not to love?" Besides, Cher's union with Sonny Bono resulted in the birth of their child, son Chaz Salvatore Bono. Initially named Chastity Son Bono, Chaz embarked on a 2-year journey of transitioning from female to male, commencing in 2008. In 1990, while still identifying as a woman, the Orlando Sentinel reported that Bono was involuntarily disclosed as a lesbian by a tabloid. Despite Cher's established status as a gay icon, Bono revealed that his renowned mother initially grappled with accepting his sexuality, eventually transforming into a fervent advocate for LGBTQ rights. Cher candidly discussed her process of coming to terms with Bono's transition in a 2018 interview with Pride Source. "I didn't go through it that easily," Cher confessed. expressing the apprehension of potentially losing the child she loved and questioning who the new person would be. Because I know who the person is now, but who will the new person be, and how will it work, and will I have lost somebody? Despite these concerns, Cher prioritized her son's happiness. It doesn't make any difference what anyone else feels or what anyone else thinks. Chaz is so happy now, and we get along better than ever. Reflecting on her experience of parenthood, Cher, who has encountered unique challenges, shared with the LA Times, "When Chaz went through the transition, that was difficult for me. It shouldn't have been because, I've had gay friends forever. I just met some beautiful trans chicks, and we have an affinity. Now I'm totally fine."
You have one child, but you don't really lose them. They just are in a different shape.
Despite having a devoted LGBTQ+ fan base, Cher admitted the hard thing for me wasn't the transition itself, but the anticipation of discovering the person Chaz would become. She explained, "It's hard to lose one child to get a new one, especially so late. I think that was the hard thing for me. I don't think it was the transition. It was waiting to see who the person would be, and would they be so much different than the person that was before them." Chaz publicly came out as transgender in 2009, and Cher previously acknowledged that she didn't handle it all that well in the beginning. Chaz, a multifaceted individual with roles as a writer, musician, and activist, made history as the first transgender contestant on the popular ABC series Dancing with the Stars in 2011. In another aspect of the interview, Cher shared her perspective on aging, stating that she is already past my sell-by date and contemplating a life until the age of 80. When asked about emulating her mother's longevity, who lived until 96, Cher remarked, "No, I'm thinking about 80. I mean, I'm already past my sell-by date." She added, "My mom was great at 80. I did a special with my mom at 80, but I'm not so much over 80. I don't want to not be me." Now, recently, some serious allegations have surfaced, suggesting that Cher hired 4 men to kidnap her son, Elijah Blue Allman. Court documents filed by Allman's estranged wife, Marie King, professionally known as Queenie, who filed for divorce in 2021, contain the accusation. The documents indicate that the incident occurred during a 12-day period when King and Allman were working on their marriage in New York. According to the documents, one of the men involved allegedly informed King that they were hired by the Grammy winner. King expressed her concern about her husband's well-being and whereabouts, stating, "I am currently unaware of my husband's well-being or whereabouts. I am very concerned and worried about him." She acknowledged the family's efforts, but emphasized her desire for what is best for her husband. Furthermore, the documents reveal that King claimed Cher requested her to leave Allman's residence without retrieving her belongings when he sought undisclosed medical care. On the other hand, Cher swiftly denied the allegations, addressing them in a brief statement to People magazine, asserting that the rumor is not true. The accusations have come to light amid the ongoing divorce proceedings between Elijah Blue Allman and Marie King. Not only that, Cher is also allegedly entangled in a dispute with her sons, Chaz Bono and Elijah Blue Allman, who reportedly opposed their mother sharing her substantial $360 million fortune with her boyfriend Alexander A.E. Edwards. According to an insider cited by Radar Online, the grown children are apprehensive about the impact of the potential split on their inheritance and view Cher's boyfriend as a potential gold digger. The sources suggest that the sons are particularly worried about the prospect of Alexander inheriting a significant portion of Cher's wealth if they were to get married. The reported feud revolves around concerns regarding financial matters and the potential impact on the family's inheritance. According to Cher's close friends, the iconic singer is determined to secure her boyfriend Alexander A.E. Edwards' future. A source quoted one of her friends stating, "It's her money, and she has worked her bee off since she was a teenager to amass it. It's her right to leave whatever she wants to whoever she wants." The reported tension between Cher and her sons is said to have intensified after she allegedly issued a threat to disinherit them months ago. The situation appears to be rooted in disagreements over Cher's decisions regarding her estate and the individuals she chooses to include in her will. Well, Cher's tragic life events are not ending yet, as in an explosive story, the magazine claims to have all the details of Cher's agony and what she is hiding from fans all along. They are about to reveal some shocking secrets that are allegedly ripping her family apart, involving a S-cult scandal. The scandal, according to the magazine, includes elements of torture, brainwashing, and A. As you might know already, Chaz has been very open about his 10-year battle with A and alcohol A, which included erratic behavior and vivid hallucinations. Those close to him say that he has been in rough shape since going through a painful split last year. Hence, there's speculation that the magazine might be referring to Chaz rather than Cher in this context. Despite everything, fans love Cher for who she is. One of them commented, "Cher had her ups and downs like everyone, and she's still a major inspiration. Nothing sad about the way she lives. She's doing it her way, and fans adore her. Don't be jealous, there's a little Cher in all of us." Another added, "I have always admired Cher no matter what she was going through. I probably have close to every one of her albums. She is a fascinating woman to keep track of. I wish her the best in all areas of her life." That's it for today, folks. Until next time, goodbye.